This does contain spoilers, but hey, real quick though. Why my friends say Obsession was better, but this was more chilling, then my other friend gonna turn to me and say, this nigga wanted to be chilling. Say, twin, I could tell this brother was gonna be on that Walter White bullshit the moment the film started. My man's over here in therapy talking about his wife kicked him out his own house. He a drunk, he hate his job, he failed his dreams of being an architect, and he got no JJ's Fish and Chicken. Damn, nigga, what did you do right? Nothing. He claiming he not broke, but son, you got the same amount of assets as me. 0. Mind you, I ain't even mentioned his most grave mistake. Marrying a snow bunny. My brother, no wonder she thinks she can kick you out the house you pay for and sit on her ass while you pay for the bills and her degree. She learned these tactics over the course of 400 years. This is just like my last video. Everything could have been avoided if he found himself a dark-skinned queen who could heal his workaholism from 40 acres away, as she's been forced to do for 400 years. Come on, brother. It's time to join all of us young black men in America on our celibacy journeys, patiently waiting for our God-given wives for energy that's aligned with us. But basically, my man life sucked. But just like Walter Hartwell, he finds his purpose in bullshit and murder. Rummaging around his jank-ass store one night, he finds the entrance to the back rooms, which he decides to explore to no end. Oh, he just like me and Luffy. Real adventurous. I'm not doing that shit ever. But this is how I knew he was a Tom Dubois archetype of brother, because what man of melanin would be snooping around this place? What man whose hair grows to the sun would be in this bit every night after he found it, mapping this mug out like he about to sell portions of land that's not his to the highest bidder? Do that sound like something we do? Cause it's sounding like that. You know what I'm saying? Look at history. But ironically, the non-POC ally he's sending here got more sense. Not a lot, because he was still down for the ride like a Drake song, but he was zooted off that good, premium ATL Zone 6 Za. He was acting like the top scientists of Zone 4 and Zone 6 got together and made that super banya. So he was way too chill about this dangerous ass, creepy ass, chilling ass maid. But who wouldn't be chill off that type of concoction? His eyes low. And he looked like Joe Bart. But there's no type of Zot in the world that would make me so chill that I would voluntarily walk down this slanted ass slope. Brother, there's no way up. You're cooked. This Y equals MX plus B ass slope. So for context, our guy, I ain't even say his name yet. His name Carl or some shit. And he takes his 2 employees who happen to be dating with him into the back rooms with a camera to document the proof. And I'm wondering why they ain't just leave the moment they got the footage. I would have treated this like dipping my toe in a pool. Why are y'all going further in? Gang, one picture of Bigfoot is good enough. We don't need to get up in his face trying to prove if he got all 32 teeth or not. I'm too black for that. So they tied Joe Bartolozzi to a rope and lower him down this overly slanted hallway. But before he can even really explore for real, some being starts inching towards him. So he runs up and they do all they can to pull him up. But this movie really pump faked his safety, and somehow the brother is the sellout in this narrative. We're never getting DEI back. Because as soon as he gets up, he tries to untie the knot on the rope. But bro over here tied the knot hard as hell, so that ugly entity just pulled the rope and pulled bro back down there to the pits of hell. And these two got the nerve to peer down there, forgetting that this same rope is tied to a bed behind them. So when that rope gets pulled, that bed pushes them and plummets them into the depths of hell, slamming them harder than Lil Key did to Bruce drop him off. Now down there, we just see blood and a glimpse of bro's body getting dragged out, and the girl starts running off looking for her man. So our brother Clark starts looking for her, and he just run around for like 10 minutes seeing creepy stuff before eventually getting cornered by some monster. We then cut to his therapist, who has some backstory with a rock or some shit. Nigga, I don't know. Nigga, she thinks she Kryptonian or some shit, taking souvenirs from home, I guess. And because her client was clearly tripping off them Broward County jiggers telling her about this random maze, she goes to his store to investigate and also finds the entrance to the back room. And newsflash, this is not a race swap story, because she also goes snooping around instead of immediately leaving. She finds Carter, Clark, call me Carson, whatever this nigga name is, and he chokes her out. I'm talking Big Show headlock. And she wakes up tied to a chair, and long story short, this nigga went crazy. As evidenced by the fact that he has the head of the girl he brought with him in a fridge and is nonchalant about it. And also we learned that the Backrooms makes trash clones of real life people, and apparently you can eat them as well, which is more evidence that this nigga is deranged. How did you learn that? My brother, I would rather eat pork. No, I would not. So he tried to get her to do this wife drunk husband role play and even cuts off his wife's clone's wig and puts it on her. And once she gets to therapizing him, he comes to the conclusion that he likes it better down here than upstairs. Now, y'all, did I not say he was gonna be on that Walter White shit? Nigga talking about this make him feel alive, man. Hell nah. You can't even see the sun. This who Stevie Wonder was talking about. There was even a part of this scene where she was yelling at him saying he was blinded by his ego. And I flashed back to that one scene with Walter and oh boy so fast, I thought he was gonna whack her off right there. But then the Backrooms clone version of himself comes to murk her, I guess. But he ends up murking himself, like the real one. And I don't know why. That's the craziest part. So we find out that she was actually the main character all along because this nigga dead. So I guess he was just the top billed actor because I ain't see her in nary an advertisement. And she spends the rest of the film running from the monster until she escapes and gets hosed down by these people in hazmat suits and they take her to some lab or some, I don't know. I guess we'll find out in the Backrooms too, looking ass. And this dude, a doctor or some, tells her some dumb shit about this being the most important discovery in the history of humanity. And she keeps asking what's going to happen to her. And the film just cuts to her childhood home and shows that camera descending, and with each story that it descends through, the clone gets less and less accurate with less and less detail. And then we see that the Backrooms has now cloned her, which I guess means she's forever stuck here. Like once you go in, you can't come out. I guess. I don't even know. That's the conclusion my friend came to when we left the theater. He also said the crazy version of Carson was itself a clone because he was wearing different clothes than when he went in, so the real one was already dead, but I don't think that makes sense. But just for a second, look at me. Look at my eyes. Hector. Do any of what I described sound like a cohesive, conclusive story to you? What was this even about? I should have seen Is God Is. Goodbye, nigga. Hey, this video is quite short, so I would like to take the opportunity to thank you all for the love that you all have shown me in these past few weeks, past month, really. The Michael video did astoundingly well. It's at like 240K views now. The channel is at 4,235 subscribers per my last check. The Prince video is doing very well because the Michael video is doing well. The Obsession video is my fastest growing video to date. Within like the first day, it got like 8,000 views, or first 2 days or something like that, which is quicker than the Michael video, but it probably won't grow as well. Let me not even speak that into existence. Anyways, I know my voice is very monotone right now, but it's really because it's my secret. There is no way I could possibly express, like, y'all can't fathom how much this means to me. There's no way I could possibly express it. So I just choose to choose the path that protects my vocal folds the most, because as you all know, I do a lot of screaming in these videos. So I hope you all can accept this. And this is my token of gratitude. Clearly this is unscripted. I'm saying a lot. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And of course, more to come. A big ass monster show up and tear that ass up. Pause. Heavy.